Okay. Start new campaign. Yes. Let's rock.
They all did come. Can't. I can't. Download like of it. Like the hot garbage.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Dom, can you make a Facebook post?
Happening. Yeah, they made a new Overwatch character. Female character, which...
This is taking forever. Time to stop pissing around and get this
One
big
day I'll
guy
play
back
that
into
game.
action. What kind of sick motherfucker picks up wet feces? Why am I doing this? This is gross. I gotta get rid of this.
I'm already doing the best thing in the game, Dom. I'm throwing shit at walls.
Whoa. The actual
A turd in the hand is worth two in the bush.
shit at walls. Why is that a...
Because it's the best thing to do, Dom.
All right, step one, Alpha Team straight up the middle. Blake, flank left. Phillips and I head around. That's step two.
I think I've watched
Step
it.
three is,
Prophet?
Right! You ready? One, two, break!
So entertaining.
What do you think, Duke? Want to add something to the whiteboard?
I just want to adjust volume controls.
Oh, Operation Cockblock. It's so funny. Oh, that's so clever. Oh, hilarious.
Since this is Operation Cockblock,
We could really use some input, Duke. If you just want to add your thoughts
Dying
to the
over
plan
here.
now, would be a good time, Duke.
Comedy. This humor. It's humor. Oh,
Hey, check out the red marker.
excellent.
Smells like cherries.
Amazing, really.
Oh, man! Good plan, Duke.
Game. What a funny video game.
That's genius!
is it? I'd like to get out of here.
Oh, man! That
I got
is...
36 people with that.
I mean, I don't
fucking
understand
Watch Dogs
any of
screen.
it, but I bet
Dang,
if I
but
did,
36
that guy over there
people,
would still
man.
have his arm.
Did a boost
And
at
at
that
least
shit.
one of his balls.
Well, he has both balls according to the drawing, Mr. EDF guy.
Everybody, get ready! Holy shit! Look at the size of that motherfucker! What the hell do we do now? Incoming!
Oh, look at that. Got the red keep there. That's not.
Hey pal, what are you gonna do? Save the world all by yourself? Friendly fire! Alien spotted! Enemy spotted! Oh, shit! Watch out! Incoming! Heads up! Alright, we got him.
Why are you doing this?
That Devastator's all yours, dude.
Why would you do this? Why would you want to do this, Eric? Why would you want to do this?
because
Look
I've
at
lost
this,
control.
It's down to you and me, you one-eyed freak.
Make sure.
Come in, Delta Kappa Echo. Come in, Delta Kappa Echo. Acknowledge. This is Yankee 19er. Ammo resupply is on the way. Ammo supplies are dropped. Smoke trails mark the spot. Ammo dump is in progress. Smoke trail. Ammo supplies are dropped. Smoke trails mark the spot. Ammo dump is in progress, Duke. Look for the smoke trail. Ammo supplies are dropped. Smoke trails mark the spot.
It's good. Ooh. Oh yeah, right there. Oh yeah.
That was fun. Was it good for you, baby? What about the game, Duke? Was it any good?
So,
Yeah, but after 12 fucking years,
you a
it should
blowjob?
be.
Well,
Oh my
anytime
God.
you want to play
Eric.
again, just let us know.
Eric.
Dom is the perfect game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, Duke, they're playing
What
our
the
video.
Fuck, man?
Your hair
Duke
looked
Nukem Forever
so
done. It's perfect.
good that day.
Fuck yeah, it's
I
great.
know, right? So did yours.
Absolutely fan
Tune in
fucking
tonight at midnight to see my
tastic.
interview with the one, the
Love
only
it. I love
Duke
fucking
Nukem.
Duke.
He'll talk about
Love
his
it.
new.
And there are still no reports of any activity
Fuck
from
this.
the alien ships. In his speech on Thursday, the president said he remains cautious but optimistic regarding the recent
Schultz.
alien visitation. He
Been playing
urged all
Pokemon or
citizens to avoid taking
shit.
any actions that may seem aggressive, such as discharging firearms or making
No.
lewd gestures in the vicinity of the ships. On a related note, Giddy Flora's flower shop has
Pokemon.
filed the first
I don't know.
lawsuit related
Fucking
It all still
garbage
sounds
or something.
pretty scary.
to sue the
I can see the ships from here. I
Fucking
wonder if it's the same aliens you had to fight 12 years ago. Of course they are, silly.
Why are you in
Why
the
do you
White
think
House,
they
Eric?
came back? It's
I'm
because
not-
Duke
I'm not
lives
actually in
here,
the White House, I'm
hello.
in a
But
penthouse.
you'll protect everyone if
Why
the
are you in a
president is
penthouse?
wrong about them, won't you, Duke? You sure haven't lost your
Because- What are you
touch.
Playing.
Oh, Duke,
Duke
be
Nukem
careful
Forever.
out there. We'll see you at the party after the show, Kay.
Playing hot garbage. That's what he's playing.
See you at the party.
Playing some hot fucking trash.
Well, it's better than the trash you were suggesting.
That's not at all true.
Dom, every time we have these types of conversations, everyone unanimously
That's not
comes
at
to my
all
side.
true. Not at all true.
It is.
What were you suggesting? Mass Effect?
No. It's just Mass Effect. Who the fuck is... How many people are in
Abby.
here? Fucking Abby's in here too? Jesus Christ. All you faggots get in here. No, I'm not suggesting Mass Effect. That was not my suggestion.
I know how
I
much
was
you love
suggesting
that
you play
game.
XCOM 2. But, you know, he's not gonna do that. I don't know why. I don't know why he refuses to play XCOM.
Because XCOM is dumb. But Dom, can you play pool in your penthouse suite? No, I don't think so.
No, I mean...
Checkmate.
Can't. Not. You don't even have it. Not even a thing. Have one. That door opening there.
I love how I could just push a button. I love how I could hit a button so far away. I'm just giving a thumbs up to shit.
Yeah, how else would you press buttons?
Is that not just supposed to be a thumbs up? Is that supposed to actually be him pushing the button?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought that was on purpose. I thought that was supposed to be, look at this jump. Look at this game. Eric,
on the bright side, working
this
with
fucking game.
Dom, look at the reflections. They got reflections. That's better than most of the shit you play.
They do at least have actual reflections.
Does XCOM have reflections?
No.
I don't. Yeah, it does actually. It does have.
Does it? Can you look at yourself in the mirror?
I don't think you look at yourself in the mirror, but it's got like glossy reflections. That's not how it works.
Glad to see you, Duke.
That's not how it works, Ed.
Like they did everything they could to put so many mirrors in this game just to showcase the reflections, because it's all the game has.
What do you reflect with other than mirrors? Nothing.
That's not true. That's not how things work,
Name
man.
a single thing that reflects other than a mirror. You can't.
Anything.
You can't. Anything.
Well,
that's clearly false.
That's
the
anything.
only thing that does reflect things.
Why doesn't
metal
do something to protect us?
reflects things, for example.
Yeah, but mirrors have metal in them.
Yeah.
Hey, Duke, did you see the report?
So far, you've just named
the same guys you fought back in the day.
Mirrors.
That's that.
Checkmate.
Rock! Duke Nukem's here!
Why are you in this place? I don't even understand.
I'm going.
Gotta remain professional. Mustn't
Is that what's going
fanboy,
on?
must not fanboy, but oh my god, it's Duke Nukem! I named my daughter Duquette! I even got her tiny toy rocket launchers to play with! I hope she grows up to be just like you! You should record another album.
Hi there. You're even better looking in person. After the show, I want your autograph somewhere special.
Excuse me, Duke Nukem? Yeah, my kid's a real big fan. Go on, ask him, Jimmy.
Man.
Mr. Nukem, will you sign this for me?
Sure, kid. But I better not find this on eBay.
Because I'm a mature adult that can make jokes like this.
They actually have
I want
you
to
like
to be just like you.
Take your pills, vitamins, every day, and you might grow up to be as awesome as me.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Nukem. Wow,
What was they supposed to be?
he's so cool.
Yeah, I thought he'd be taller.
What that was?
Surely you would know.
That was like one of the
Looking
worst
good,
drawings of a
Duke.
dick I've ever fucking seen. That was awful.
Where's this stream at?
Well, I don't have my frickin' Wacom tablet hooked up, Dom. Otherwise, it would be the best dick you've ever seen drawn in Duke Nukem.
Go, Abby.
What?
There you go, Abby.
It's just the number 3.
Ah, sorry, Duke. Looks like they're shutting us down for the night.
Find the show. That'd be
On slow days, all I hear is Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. But a couple of those aliens come down and suddenly it's all news, all channels. Half the damn crew is left to see what they're up to at Duke Burger.
I just got.
Gotta wonder if they timed it with coming on the show and all.
What?
I gotta find out what the hell is going on around here.
That's surprising.
I am the
Maybe
Duke.
that's why nobody ever
I
comes
am
to our
A
stream there.
number
'Cause that's what
one.
it is.
That makes sense.
You fucking amateur!
It's also
Are
'cause
you
you're
kidding me? I'm trying to do a scene with Johnny on the show, and there you are wandering through the set.
I didn't-
You never stop to wonder if it might be distracting with you walking through. Do you want me to trash your mics?
still refuse
Would
to
you
move it
like
down
me
the
to trash your mics?
Now.
Oh, is that what he said? That's
thanks,
they don't
Duke.
know I'm black.
That guy was a douche.
Well, now they know.
Yeah,
Well,
now
they-
they're never gonna come by.
They can't see me.
What happened to his head?
I don't know, but apparently I
Oh no.
truly knocked his block off.
Jesus Christ!
The aliens have returned.
I wonder if that's
Run!
supposed to happen.
I don't think it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing temporary power
Clip
fluctuations.
that, man.
Please
You gotta
bear
clip
with us
that.
and enjoy your stay at Duke Nukem Forever Casino.
I don't know how to clip.
I for Doom's arms to stay perfectly still as he jumps up into the air.
It takes pure form. Okay, Abby, you haven't perfected such things.
Yeah, that's why I said I liked
Funniest
it.
thing I've ever seen.
See, Dom, the people love this game. I don't know what you're bitching about.
Okay, first of
Yeah,
all,
man.
people? Yeah, I don't think so. Second of all, love? Maybe.
Fucking off. Here. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Solid title, dude. Forever, man.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry, news number bad.
There's some shit going on outside.
House?
It's a mansion, though, not a house.
I mean, I'm not talking about life or anything.
You need to fix your noise gate or something, Dom.
Why? What's happening?
You're constantly cutting out.
Oh, that's
I was
fucking
hoping that wasn't just
weird.
I might have to play Colleen.
Try that. That's probably going to be a little bit better.
Alright, well, Dom, if you could talk for an extended period of time, we might be able to.
I mean, I talked for a couple minutes there.
Could you not talk?
No,
Ever.
I can't do that, Abby. I'm sorry,
So far,
I
it's
can't. I decline that request.
Technical difficulty.
A request.
The museum is now closing. Please make your way to the marked exit gate.
Hey, get lost, pal. The king
Yeah, that
needs
kid's
his
sitting in his throne.
throne.
Go kick his ass.
No way, man, no way! I'm not leaving until I get my picture on this throne. I've waited years for this.
Like,
Yeah,
actually
it's-
kick the shit out of him. Oh, it's not a kid.
Hey, could you hit that picture?
Kick him so hard that he becomes a kid.
Punch him so hard that his head flies off his shoulders.
Thanks,
Bad
man.
model
I
is what
can't
it
wait
is.
to check my
Look
name.
at that
Bad model.
model sitting on your throne, man.
Why do you
I
get
would
up and
put
run
with it,
away?
sure.
You're terrifying.
He's just Duke Nukem. Forever.
Terrifying.
Of us.
Remember back when people thought this was going to be a really good game.
See, Dom, he has a
Who
Duke
did?
cave. You don't have a Duke cave. You don't have a
You got a
Dom
point, though.
cave.
You ain't got shit.
Who are you? You're nobody.
You have an incoming.
That's a solid point, man.
You know, Duke Nukem.
Praise and the president are both online.
Hello, Duke. You know I don't like long speeches, so I'll keep this brief. I'm issuing you a direct order not to engage in hostile interaction with the alien
There's
visitors.
Duke Nukem and
This
there's
is effective
Dom
immediately.
Tuckum,
I
I
will not
guess.
have our future intergalactic negotiations ruined by rash action. The national budget is still recovering
Why is he
after the
smiling?
week-long
Really?
binge of horror and Holocaust you wreaked upon Los Angeles 12 years ago. I won't see this
Facial
opportunity for
animation's
peace
hard.
squandered. I know you don't like this, Duke, but we can't go in with guns blazing just yet. The president
Okay, guys,
thinks
we
this
have
time might be
reflections,
different.
like,
I tend to
leave us
agree.
alone.
You kicked their asses pretty hard last time. Maybe the president's right to say we shouldn't
Incomplete.
just assume they're here to make trouble. Maybe they finally realize they can't win a war against America as long as
20
you're
years in the
alive.
making. What do we have? Reflections.
You're a relic
Fucking
from a
ship
different
it.
era. This is a new age for humanity. We can't afford to shoot first and ask questions later just because we suspect they might still have WMDs. I'm in diplomatic discussions with the Cycloid Emperor for the peaceful coexistence of our species. The Cycloid Emperor himself. You are not required. Do not get involved. That's an order. Duke, I know this is hard for you, but play it
Game
cool.
seems really awful so far.
As your general and friend, I know I can count on you to follow our
fucking
commander.
like you haven't even killed anything yet. Like you're just walking around
I've got
this
a
fucking
bad
like big
feeling
hotel.
about this.
You just hate this game because everybody loves it.
Yeah, man.
Alien life form detected.
Just hate everything.
It's because it's not good.
Here you go
Dom, I
again.
punched a loudmouth celebrity. Does that not count?
No.
No,
Okay, well,
I've got a
fucking so hard
really
as hell,
bad
let's put a
feeling
hole in the
about
wall. How about
this.
That still doesn't count.
I think.
Access denied. Red keycard required.
Key card? I don't need no fucking key card.
There you go. At least you punched something now. You punched that alien or whatever it was.
Just killed the other alien by throwing a trophy at him.
He just falls over. Like he just made contact with him and he just gave up.
That was pretty good.
Alright, we killed the aliens.
I'll never get a trophy like this. Why even keep going?
Can't you kill him with a fucking basketball?
Can't kill him with a basketball. Killed him with a trophy, but no basketball.
You can play pinball.
Tilt my ass.
Get it? Because
I've got balls
you
of
understand?
fail.
No.
It's like they were just like they were
Tilt!
trying
Oh, you tilted!
Shut up!
super hard to just put like this dumb like Duke Nukem humor in it, and they just forgot they were making a video game in the process. They totally forgot
like the
that
Duke
like
Nukem game?
Dom, just because you hate pinball doesn't mean the rest of the world does, okay?
I like
a lot of people
pinball,
actually
man.
really like pinball.
Pinball's fine. Pinball's decent.
Pinballs of steel.
Jetpack, jetpack.
I've got balls
Oh, that's
of
actually called
fail.
balls of steel. That's actually pretty.
It is, yeah. That's not even cool. That's not even like that's extremely obvious. That is the most obvious way to put that joke in.
Yeah, but it's really funny.
I don't know, man. In that context, I don't know.
Whoa, they said it!
Chicken nuggers.
Table because it literally just fucking ruined your life. Maximum ego increased. What?
What does that even? Does that actually do anything? Or
Your health.
that actually does?
Your health.
It's your
That's
actual
actually
health.
really- Look at this asshole trying to get in. Like, fuck off.
Can you just keep like pumping the iron and getting your health back? Or?
No, I think you can only do it once.
Oh man, are you streaming?
No.
Yeah. I was gonna say you probably can't take this weight in with you, but apparently I was wrong.
You just keep doing reps.
Guess you prefer that.
Sick.
This depth of field's really getting out of hand.
It's so
It's a
depth
little
of
crazy.
field. It's so fucking blur.
It's like
Crazy
they
there.
played Metroid Prime and they're like, hey, Steam Effects Divisor, let's put it in this game too.
I love that game.
Metroid Prime's really good. Why is it for the size of a
If I
barrel?
promised to kill
the
you
same
last,
thing.
I lied.
I think that drinking beer makes you tougher.
Maybe it is darker. He never takes the sunglasses off. Maybe it's really bright in this world.
Warning.
And this is what it looks like with sunglasses on.
Maybe everyone else is just blind.
Does everyone just want? Yeah, like. Then does everybody wear? Shouldn't everybody wear sunglasses? Are they just used to it?
Yeah, they're actually really expensive, and he's the only one who can afford them.
Oh god, you're playing Duke Nukem.
No, I don't think that's true.
Bad Duke Nukem. Not good Duke Nukem. Bad
Fun
Duke
fact, I canceled a Duke Nukem Forever pre-order to pre-order Brink.
What is Brink?
Wow, you traded one shit game for another.
Yeah, you really.
Brink wasn't that bad. It's just people's. Brink wasn't that bad. It's just there was nobody playing it after like a week.
Yeah, it was a competently mediocre shooter.
Yeah, like Brink was fine. It's just people stopped playing it very quickly.
To be fair, I did dodge a bigger bullet.
Oh yeah, Brink's a much better game than this.
I know you could have streamed this.
Yeah.
I really like Brink for some reason. I don't know why.
I like Brink. I'm gonna be honest. It was an okay shooter that should not have cost $60.
Yeah, probably not. I like Brink personally, but although I did not pay for it, I played it at a friend's house a couple of times.
Oh man, you fucking dodged a bullet.
If you were like a group of aliens, why would you invade the home of the guy who ruined your race the first time?
They want revenge, man.
To ruin it back.
But it's not a stealth section. He just doesn't have guns.
He's pitch black. He has night vision on.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah,
it's pitch black.
But it's not like it's not like a stealth section. Like
Okay. I don't think you've noticed, but this is a really bad game.
No, it's
that. First of all, that's true. Second of all, like it's.
You act like
you hit him with a physics object and he just ragdoll.
Yeah, pretty good.
I don't think you realize that there was no cohesive design decision for at least 20 years.
Lotion, I think you just don't understand the game. I think that's what the problem is.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, don't hate me.
I understood enough to take $50 off it and then put that $50 towards Brink.
No, that still doesn't show that you learned your lesson with it yet.
Learned a lesson.
Man, I was in. Oh god, there was a.
I did.
It was Bethesda.
Was it really? Wow.
So, yeah.
They made it seem weird.
And then the people from Bethesda basically took Brink and made a free-to-play shooter called Dirty Bomb. That was all right.
Dirty Bomb was pretty good.
Dirty Bomb was again a competently mediocre shooter.
Yeah.
It just didn't stop it from being dead after a week.
Yeah. It lasted a little longer.
Fluffs played it for like fucking months.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It was big on V for a while.
Yeah. Speaking of V, somebody I was in one of those regrets threads, and somebody else did the exact same. Yeah, somebody else did the same thing I did, which was switch a pre-order from Duke Nukem to Brink.
Weird.
I would imagine the odds were
pretty
there's
high.
at least 4 other people that did that.
Like they came out around the same time. I imagine a lot of people.
Oh yeah, no, I think the release date was like a week and a half apart.
Reactor offline.
Because it's a shooter.
Because they spent.
It's a first-person shooter that came out after Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
Half-Life came out, and they decided, oh shit, we have to scrap this entire game and put physics puzzles in. We have to scrap this entire game. Reflections, physics puzzles. Until Half-Life 2 came out, they were working only on
Reactor offline. Replace 2 energy.
nothing. Yeah, nothing. After Call of Duty came out, they intended to release the same game next year, but nobody bought this one.
Yeah.
Please die.
Reactor
Fix your sinuses, dude.
offline. Replace the last energy cell.
Inhale some cayenne pepper. It's fine.
Just inhale that's fucking cyanide.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Quit bleed,
This game just
pussy.
feels bad too.
Eat shit and die.
It might be bad.
Like, not only is this game like not well designed and like not funny or interesting at all, like it just doesn't feel good to play. The guns feel like garbage.
Yeah. It was made in a week, over the course of 20 years.
Yeah.
I think they had a collective budget hour of a week over those 20 years.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Who was that? People can afford motorcycles in Brazil. So, oh god, the monster truck puzzle.
Oh god.
It looks so
Oh,
bad.
These are good stuff.
Again, like 10 years ago, this would have been considered okay.
I wonder.
It's 10 years too late.
Like, look at it. This,
It's fucking awful, Eric.
no, this looks
Dom,
like
this,
fear.
this is perfect. You just don't understand it.
This looks worse than Fear.
It does. It looks worse than fear,
It's
but it looks
honestly-
like something that would be in fear.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Like,
it, right?
this again is just a thing like, look,
No,
we have
like,
video game
visually.
physics.
I see what you're saying, Abby.
What?
Unless you're talking about like Fear 3, I don't know.
This looks worse than Fear 1.
Visually.
Visually, yes.
Because like looking like a worse shooter than Fear 1, like from a gameplay perspective, is like not much of a statement. Because isn't Fear
From a
1
gra-
like really
from a
good?
graphics- yeah, from a Fear 1 is amazing. But
That's like I've never played it.
You should play it. Fear 1 is a really solid fucking shooter.
Yeah.
The fact that you can like disarm yourself and just fucking punch and kick people is something that I think only like one other game I've played has done.
Power
And that's a
on.
travesty.
Now it's time to kick some ass.
More
Predators told
games.
me to play that game.
God damn it, Tom! You like
I should
you
play
play
that
shit
game,
like
so-
Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2, but you don't play things like Stalker and Fear.
Hey man, I played Stalker for a solid 25 minutes.
Not enough to like save yourself $5 before you fucked your girlfriend.
It was $10, by the
I wasn't
way.
getting the girlfriend.
No, he just pays the children down the street.
Yeah.
I can't afford something? You kidding me?
You can't afford love.
Says the Brazilian. Get
To
right.
be fair,
Bag.
I'm 90% sure.
Yeah, I am.
I'm
Sit
still
down
like
and
90%
shut
sure that
up.
Ramal and low budget Romalio
Rain and blood,
exist in
baby.
like the hyper elite of Brazilian society. Since neither of them play MOBAs.
You've got a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like.
Taste, he says.
To be fair, I did work for somebody
Here's
who's
more where that
technically the
came
hyper
from.
elite of Brazil.
How did he compare to Mario? I hope he didn't.
I don't know,
compare at all.
Mario. What's the net worth of your parents?
$3.
Please arm yourself.
Collective.
You don't know how. You can't guess how much your dad makes in a year. Are you hyper elite?
Is it like real money or?
Not in your safe, but on your safe.
That's not very
It's cheap.
severe.
It's cheaper to have things on top inside because if you forget the combination,
Yeah.
it's still on top. It's not inside.
And you're just hosed.
Religious.
I work for this Brazilian shitbag who would scream at Portuguese all the time.
Was that guy just standing in the air?
I could get it. Jetpack. Idea.
Because again, this is stuck in 2005. Actually, no, this came out in 2013. I
Hail
think.
to the king, baby. I am the Duke. I am
No,
A
it
number
was
2013
one.
sounds about right.
No, 2011. Wait, you were in middle school in 2011?
That explains a lot.
You were in high
I was
school
still
in
in-
Yeah.
2011?
Nukem Forever was 2011. It was 2011.
Damn.
Middle school.
Yes.
A long time ago.
So elementary school.
I was in my second year of high school.
I was in my.
I graduated a year ago.
I was
I
2 years
was
into
born
college,
the
boys.
This is right around the time when Tzar was starving to death in school.
I think it's right around that time.
I'm collecting silverware.
When in 2011 did this come out?
I think it was November.
I think you bought this game, didn't you, Eric? Did you actually?
No, it was.
No, I bought it when it was like $5.
Oh, did you? Okay, that's good.
Okay, June
They money.
10th, 2011, and then when did Brink come out? Brink came out in May, so
Okay.
I canceled a Duke Nukem pre-order for Brink.
So June 2011, I would have been a junior. Yeah, I would have been a junior
I was a sophomore.
in high school.
Wow. Baby.
Well, Dom, I would have been born sooner if my mom didn't get fucking menopause.
Could have been born 1 year earlier.
There's this thing called Eternal Crusade. I'm a Duke baby.
Okay. You.
Sorry, what was that, Jew?
You couldn't even make the stretch to become a real Jew, and you're calling other people not human beings.
You're a third world Jew. No, third world Jew.
Wait, are you a convert? Really? God, that's disappointing. You went from Catholic to Jew.
To what you prefer? Or did you have some kind of Catholic? They're like, why was you Catholic? Yeah, so I guess like before you.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm really fucking happy I'm not Catholic.
We need to do like a whole,
Are you?
Time to paint the town red.
Catholic Church is boring. Fuck, man.
Oh my god.
Protestant church isn't any more interesting.
To be fair, at a Protestant church, like, if you're having that whole, like, Jesus conversation, the priest is having, you're sitting on a hard-ass pew, and it's like these really boring fucking walls. When you're sitting in a Catholic church, you're like, oh, Jesus was like a humble fucking carpenter. You look around and everything's fucking covered in gold. Yeah, because you know what? The Jews were up and up on a lot of things. Like, why do we have to sit down on these hard-ass shits all Sunday or Saturday? Or
My church, we just have like chairs.
like fold-up chairs?
Not fold-up chairs, like I don't really know how to describe them. They're like padded wooden chairs.
Church is shit.
Really good music.
Seriously?
You guys said like the new Spire soundtrack, 2017.
Rest in pieces.
Like it's the choirs, the chanter,
Gourmet Race.
the organs. Like I really like how all those sound.
Hated everything about going to church. It was trash.
Oh, I did too, but I at least appreciated music.
I remember one time I went to a Catholic service, and when I was a kid, and everyone looked at me fucking weird when I said I wasn't Catholic.
I saw his gut spill out.
Gross! What will we do?
Every level except physical.
I don't know, you're not
On every
financially-
level except physical, my dick is circumcised.
Yeah, like you gotta get that fixed.
What would the second panel of that be?
What do you mean? Second panel would be snips.
Snips.
That would be so painful.
I don't doubt that you were raised a fucking Jew.
You're just a fake Jew.
I don't care if you believe it.
Hey, you! Oh my God, it's
Hugh,
Duke!
bro.
I think this elevator's about to fall. The brakes were squealing. You
completely
can
forgot
save me,
all about
right?
you, bro.
I mean, of course you can.
It's alright.
You can do anything.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like she's in that much
Duke,
trouble.
pull the
No, she doesn't look particularly distressed.
I forgot how to
Doesn't.
Still falling!
I only remember like one time. And that's it.
Pull it again! Go on, pull it!
You even believe in God, Abby? You actually like actively believe in God in any way? Well, yeah, man.
Calm down,
fuck
Miss
that.
Wager.
Pull it!
Hey, man, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, hey, I'm just saying you actively do it.
I'm not into religion. I just was the religion.
Do you believe in
And
Judas?
that's the end of the game. I died.
Yep.
I mean, I
Yeah,
believe
this,
that he like
this whole like puzzle, I
Don't
guess,
call this
sucks a
puzzle.
lot. Like I don't know what to call it.
Crap.
I guess.
I
I
mean,
mean,
the whole game. Yeah, you can
Oh my God, it's
throw the whole
Duke!
game.
Oh man,
into
wait
that.
until you
This
get to
elevator's
like
about
it's
to
not a
actual.
neat game. I don't really know what to call it,
You
but
can
the,
save me, right?
thing
I mean,
is not very
of course
good.
you
Wait
can.
until you actually get to
can do
like what they call
anything.
open shooting sections to make it feel like the old Duke Nukem. It's fucking awful.
Duke, pull the
Let's
brake!
play Duke
Come
Nukem 3D.
on!
Actually, I think Duke Nukem 3D has
Again!
co-op,
Go on, pull it!
which makes it fun.
We're still
More fun.
falling!
What is this supposed to do?
Ah, man.
No, you're supposed to hold the elevator brake until you can't hold it anymore, and then you
Yeah,
hold
but
it
it's
again.
really
once you
finicky.
can.
It
Yeah,
seems like
but
it's
you-
basically just a crapshoot whether or not.
Yeah, but I figured you should
It
be able
works.
to just time it right when you get close to the fucking
Hey,
bottom.
you! Oh my God, it's Duke!
Instead of doing this
I think
whole
this elevator's
like
about to
fast,
fall.
fast, fast,
The brakes
slow.
were squealing. You can
Fast,
save
fast,
me,
fast,
right?
fast, slow.
I mean, of course you can. You can do
Pump the brakes.
anything.
Pump it up.
Duke, pull the brake! Come on! Pull it again! Go on, pull it! We're still falling! Pull it
I used to be
again!
able to read.
Pull it again! Go
Me
on,
neither.
pull it!
I don't think you're ever able to read.
Right?
Still falling!
No, Dom was part of the Nation of Islam,
Yeah, totally.
Oh yes.
Pull it again!
worshipping
Go on,
Yaku.
pull it!
No,
That's I can get down. I can get behind that. I can worship
Oh my
on
God,
too, that'd be fine.
Duke, thank you. I'll go down with you anytime.
Dude, you lived!
Oh, you actually did it.
What the fuck?
Let's not go that far.
Oh, they're already
Look,
throwing
I'm
this shit at me already.
Yep. Shrinkage puzzles. Or shrinkage
again,
level.
like 10 years ago, this would have been thought like as amazing.
There was
but-
shrinkage!
Yeah, that's
Hey,
that
are you
would
like a
have been
toy or
literally every
something?
single game
Come
magazine
to life?
article. Oh, hey,
Oh,
you can
you're
shrink
pretty
yourself, and that's
cool.
dope.
I'm not a toy, kid. I'm an action figure.
Didn't they do that in Duke Nukem 3D?
There was a shrink ray that
Yeah.
So tiny. What the hell?
But I don't think there
I
was
know
like parts
right
where you
where
shrunk
I'd
yourself
stick
down.
'em.
You shrunk enemies.
Sweet. It really is you, Duke. It fit right inside my RC car. Want to use it? It's got your symbol on it and everything.
What the hell ever happened to crop circles and anal probes?
Exactly. You're right.
It says got MILF.
Oh wow, that's clever. This game's killing me with its fucking insanely good.
Got milk's trademark though, so
I think it said got MILF.
It did
it,
say
it
gun.
did say it said got milk. I've played this game.
Okay. I was pretty sure that was
I fucking streamed this game. I think I quit at the damn.
Couldn't really get a good look at it.
Lotion, how could you quit this game? It's... Oh, I missed that.
Look, I love really shitty games.
No, you don't.
I do. You should look.
Was
at
it
the
a
shit
melee
I
only
play.
one?
I tried that, but the game forces you to shoot everything. You could melee things. You can melee only a lot of things. You can't melee things in this.
No. Not for a lot of it.
Like fucking Fear, you could do a good amount of the game melee only. I mean, there are some sections where I think you have to kill enemies that like you can't physically reach.
Yeah, that you can't quite get.
But you could fight like those mechs hand to hand.
Can.
Yeah, it's great. The effective strategy is to slide kick them. Slide kicking's a one-hit kill for some reason. Oh man.
I imagine it's a one-hit kill, so it ragdolls them and shows off the physics engine.
Yeah, exactly. To be fair, Fear's physics engine is really fucking solid.
What does it use, Havoc?
I don't know. I think it was proprietary.
Really?
They sure as shit didn't use it for the second game. For the second game, they said fuck it.
Yeah, well.
The second game was garbage.
The second game was actually better than the second expansion for Fear 1. I'm gonna say that right now. The second expansion for Fear 1, which I think is Extraction Point. No, it's Perseus Mandate. It plays like a really shitty mod.
It is. It's a really shitty mod.
Well, technically it is. It was made by a bunch of interns who they took off work from Fear 2 to make a Fear 1 expansion to help fund Fear 2. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Too dedicated right there.
It's not dedication. They were looking for a quick buck and they got it.
And you gave it to them.
Actually, I bought it years later when the studio was defunct.
So you gave it to Steam.
Yeah, but like software doesn't have monetary value.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that a scale replica of the Twin Towers?
Oh god, I hope so.
Yeah.
I think one of the trailers did have the Twin Towers in it.
I hope so.
It'd be really fitting.
It'd be a shame if something happened to them. You know, it would be really funny if the Twin Towers were still up. And then we wouldn't have gone to war. That would have been cool. We would have went to war anyway, what am I talking about?
But why do you think they blew up the towers, man? Come
We
on.
need oil, dude.
Wake up.
Dude, so fucking...
The towers were demolished in a controlled explosion. The planes were holograms, guys. Get with it.
Wake up. Come on.
No, what are you talking about? The towers were the holograms.
That's what it was.
They were holograms for years. And some planes, when our force and flew through them, they had to cover it up.
The people were also
Yeah. Obviously.
These holograms had families for years just to cover up the experiment.
those holograms that jumped out of the buildings and landed on the streets.
The streets.
They kind of exploded all over.
Gotta find a way to raise the gate.
I mean, when you fall that far.
Always bet on Duke.
Yeah, there's not much happening in this YouTube game, surprisingly enough.
No, the game never picks up. You think? Yeah, it's gonna pick up, and then it never does.
To be fair, this is a much worse level than a lot of the levels in this game. Not that any of the levels are real ringers, but this is a really bad one.
It just gets to the point, it's not fun anymore. And it gets to that point really fucking quick.
You know what this
But like, man, at least some of the levels have like combat. This level is just like, you want to like run around as a tiny person and fucking drive a car and do shitty like car jumps.
Well, no, this is still part of the development cycle where they thought, yeah, people are going to be impressed by this in 2011.
Yeah.
It does, holy shit!
It does. You see, that was a good game. This isn't.
You would have like the fucking bouncing chairs, and just like
Like, you're measured distance, not time.
Thanks, fucking dude from Brock's gym.
No.
The guy from Brock's gym, say that?
Yeah.
But not as hot as Brock.
It had regen health. It had a health bar for no reason.
It was, it's a shield by definition. Okay, Lotion?
I can say
Don't
that.
slander.
Dude, nice fucking jump.
Jump.
What I like is that the game can't be fucked to actually give you a checkpoint, so you have to redo it. It just puts you back in with no failure.
Thank God nobody stepped on you. Listen, if you can find a way to
Yeah,
raise
but
this
like,
gate and get in here,
limited
our particle
continue
expander will get you back to full size. And
like,
maybe you can give me a hand with these two girls. Jesus,
I actually never played that game, and I really
Too much
wanted
for a
to.
guy like me to handle
It was
alone.
not good. Not because you couldn't die, but because the story, at the very end of the game, you just make the entire game pointless.
Is that game released on
Like,
PC?
I don't know.
Sorry, you gotta push the fucking cart with the luggage on
Oh,
it.
that's what it
You,
Like,
oh
the
no.
person actually picking me
Yeah,
up
no,
is
you have to push the luggage.
The entire plot of it.
Really,
The entire plot of Code 2009 was you go around.
Guys, she
and
said
remove,
boob.
Like, this gunk. Like, you remove this gunk around the world to seal some
Oh,
demons.
you're
it's Mario
so
Sunshine.
tiny and cute.
No,
I could carry you
because
around in
at
my
the very
pocket
end,
like a
you're
little
just like,
pet.
oh, the girl that I
Your
don't really care about
hot
is dead.
pocket.
I guess I'll just fucking release the demon again. Now you have to pay DLC to get the real ending.
Size only
That's
matters
terrible.
when you're full grown, baby.
Wow, that's really awful.
The elite demon that you start being trained in trying to seal. It's like, oh, fuck you.
You shoot those two women.
I like that it's implied that like Duke is in his fucking 30s and he's getting blowjobs from these girls at the beginning of the game.
They're supposed to be the Olsen twins, I think.
Yeah, again, it's 10 years out of date.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what? Like the Olsen twins? Like, Jesus. Like, man, 2011? Come on.
My favorite part is when they fucking murk these two and they're supposed to act like a motivator for Duke.
Get him!
It's really funny.
It should not be a motivator for Duke.
One in the face for me, Duke. I promise
2011 was
never
5
to do
years ago,
anything
6
naughty
years
ever
ago.
again. Hello, don't say that. Duke will never save us if he hears you promise that.
Man, thank God my parents didn't waste as much money on me as they did on this game.
Yeah.
Oh, you are so amazing, Duke.
I think I had my lights
Yeah,
over
Duke, you
right.
totally beat their
They
ass.
spent,
Oh my
I think
God.
they spent like,
I was
fuck,
like
something
so
like-
scared.
I want to say
Me
150
too.
million.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Which in relative terms,
Mm.
isn't
All
that
right, time for my
How much?
reward.
Not like that much,
Considering
but
what you got out of it.
Help!
sure.
Oh God, Duke, save us!
Not
That's
my
not
babes.
that much.
Not
Yeah,
in
it's
my
just like-
town. You
really?
alien motherfuckers are gonna
How much money
pay
did
for
this fucking
this.
studio spend on Battleborn?
They took them. Ha ha
They
ha
also
ha.
think, I forgot Gearbox. Gearbox made this?
Yeah, Gearbox made this.
Gearbox is just...
Like,
Man.
4 different companies made this. In fairness.
On everything
Gearbox gets
but
played.
not a Borderlands
eventually
game,
it
man.
ended up being Gearbox was the one to finally actually push it out. But
I can't think of another game that Gearbox has made that is successful besides Borderlands. Like, financially successful? Is there any other game?
This one.
I thought that wasn't their game.
I feel like they're like a game away from fucking shutting down over there at Gearbox.
And they
Borderlands 3
their
doesn't
fucking
do well. They're fucked. What? They're gonna make Borderlands 3, I'm sure of that. That's their money maker right there. That's their cash grabber.
What the fuck?
They're fucked.
Was it Gearbox or 2K that made Colonial Marines?
That was Gearbox.
Gearbox. But again, that was like they made the same mistake as they did with fucking Duke Nukem. They were like, this game that's in development hell, we'll take it. And then they shit out something, like... Because that game was being developed by someone else, I'm pretty sure.
I think it was developed by like 3 other studios.
And then got handed to someone else, and then Gearbox was like, we'll take it. It's the same thing that happened with fucking Duke Nukem Forever.
Thing is, they didn't buy the Aliens Colonial Marines franchise. They just took the contract. Duke Nukem, they bought the franchise.
Well, yeah, I mean... But
No, they bought the IP.
It's essentially the same situation. Yeah.
I thought they developed that. I thought they developed it and then like the multiplayer version by some other developer or something. But I think they spend all their money.
Who's next?
I'm the third part.
That game is really good. So as somebody who's played through Alien Colonial Marines, I can attest
As
to
somebody
brilliant.
Studied up with like 6 other people who played it for less than 2 hours. It's an actually, again, competently mediocre shooter.
Man, I don't know about that. I don't think that's confident. I don't think that game is confident.
It was only fun with the fact that there were 6 people not taking it seriously.
We had to get a mod to make the game better. We got a mod that made the game. It actually kind of made the game better. But
what color was it? What about other game?
The child consents though.
Censoring his opinion with
What
the
if the child inflates though?
So two other studios were responsible for the game's DLC, and another studio was responsible for some of the game's campaign because of mismanagement and stuff by Gearbox.
What a fucking surprise!
Probably just spent all their money on
This
Borderlands.
game had management issues. What?
I mean, I can read you this whole thing if you want. I don't know how much any of you care.
My balls, your face.
In February 2013, an anonymous whistleblower reported to Destructoid. Well, I guess Destructoid was better in 2013 than it is now, I guess. But that Gearbox had been taking people and resources off of Aliens Colonial Marines for the work on Borderlands, and yet was still collecting full payments from Sega, the publisher, as if they were working on an Aliens Colonial Marines. When Sega discovered this misconduct, they canceled Colonial Marines, which led to the game's protracted development. At some point in 2008, Sega temporarily pulled the plug on the game. They caught wind of Gearbox shifting resources despite still collecting milestone checks as if the team were full size and lying to Sega and 2K about the number of people working on each project. This led to the round of layoffs at Gearbox in late 2008. The game drew additional controversy due to the fact that much of the game's development was not done by Gearbox software. It was outsourced to other developers in order to compensate for mismanagement on behalf of Gearbox. While Sega initially denied that such outsourcing occurred, sources claimed that developers Demiurge Software and Nerve Software were responsible for the game's downloadable content, while Timegate Studios was responsible for the majority of the game's campaign, and were unable to create the planned beta version on schedule despite several delays. This caused the game to be rushed through redesign, certification, and shipping, despite being in a largely unfinished state.
That's some fucked up shit. Gearbox is scum.
Gearbox is, man, like I said, they're not they're really awful. Other than that whole Borderlands thing, they would just make bad game after bad game after bad game. Borderlands is okay. It's fine.
Borderlands 1 was.
I like Borderlands. I like Borderlands 2. Like,
I like
not
Borderlands 2
very
also.
good, but I really like Borderlands.
Yeah, I like Borderlands.
But Borderlands 2 has Krieg, who's the most fun character in any of the games to me, so that's why I like 2 a lot more than 1, because I don't really find any of the characters fun in 2, or in 1, but I find Krieg a really, really fun to play in 2, so...
It's like that one day I really confused you with, like, see the numbers, taste the violence. And you
Yeah,
really
you just like
upset.
sat there. What the fuck are you talking about?
I got a bit of the tism.
Yeah.
Time for some roid rage.
I do really like Krieg, though.
What a
It's
mess.
really fucking fun to play.
Bada bing. Another day, another disembowelment.
I can't see shit.
No, you're invincible.
Oh yes, the invincibility where I can't see shit.
Yeah.
How will you know that you're invincible?
To be
Yeah,
fair,
Abby has a point.
not exclusive to this game. I can't think of specific examples off the top of my head, but I know I played other games where like the invincibility power-up just makes it so you can't fucking see anything.
I don't think that justifies anything because at some
No,
point you have to look at it and go,
but
and we have it so people can see.
yeah,
And then if some dipshit goes, yeah, but it looks cool.
yeah, I'm not necessarily defending it or trying to say that that justifies it, but it is not. This game is not unique on that front.
Is that a cow floating overhead?
Floating just overhead. Life has many doors, Ed boys.
How does it wear a hat?
Come get some.
Life has many doors, Ed boys. Or is that too complex for simple-minded Ed boys such as yourselves?
This is one of the few games that I have played and think is bad, but can't find really anything that I like about it.
There's nothing specifically redeeming about it.
No. Like, I can even... There's redeeming things in Dragon Age 2, and I hate Dragon Age 2, but I can think of at least a few things in Dragon Age 2 that I like.
I fucking hate Persona 1, but like there's shit that's redeeming in that.
Sure.
This there isn't.
Like, there's nothing I can think of in this game that I think is any... like, at all worthwhile.
It does everything so equally shit.
Yeah.
Nothing is worth it.
Use your own arm. I mean his arm. Never mind.
Oh god, this puzzle is retarded.
This is a bad puzzle.
Yeah.
Get up here.
Again, like they felt the need for puzzles.
Need to give yourself a
Yeah,
hand.
because Half-Life.
Yeah. Like, this game is a lot like
every other popular good game.
Well, but like, this game is a lot like if someone played Half-Life 2, but like completely missed the point.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a
I
point to
guess.
Half-Life 2. I think it's somebody who played Half-Life 2, looked at it and said, yeah, that's alright. Forgot about it and then remembered it.
Well, I don't mean the point like the deep, complex, intricate lore of
Yeah,
Half-Life 2 or anything,
But forgot
like
the fact Half-Life 2 was pretty much advertising source.
Oh, wait.
Right.
Duh.
This
Doing
is
it
like
the wrong way.
the fucking development commentary that they put into the fucking game. Like, they said that they wanted, like, through a lot of playtests, they decided like if people would get fatigued at certain points, and so they decided to put puzzles at those points to keep from being fatigued by the firefight.
As retarded as the playtesters at Valve were, like, Valve had some pretty solid design
Yeah, like, that makes sense. The whole playtesters just ran around in circles and couldn't figure out how to get out of this goddamn cave. That's fucking dumb. But like player fatigue, that makes sense.
I still find it amazing that like you had this competent video game developer like Valve, and then they just stopped making games and pretty much just focused on making hats.
Graves is waiting in the lobby.
Made
The
money.
route's blocked, but you can
Yeah,
use
I
the
mean,
service hallway over
profit
there.
motive.
Hey, go on, Duke.
They've made so much money. They actually have fucking economic theory guys on their team just trying to regulate the market.
Yeah. It's like if you have the choice between going and becoming a basketball star or going to college, you'd be a basketball star because you'd be a fucking idiot to go to college if that's your option.
Yeah.
You'll make way more money being a basketball star, even for 1 year, than you would if you went to college.
Oh man.
EDF, I can't believe this game is stealing from EDF.
Yes.
What I like is that it implies there's a unified Earth government, yet you're still working for America.
Yeah.
Well, America basically is the Earth's government, so.
Yeah.
It's true. This game is actually in the same timeline as Killer 7, and it takes place after the end when you kill the leader of the UN party. Yeah, that's what it's called, the United Nations Party. Yeah. It has nothing to do with the United Nations.
Right.
But it is called the United Nations Party.
Oh, what the fuck?
And you got destroyed.
You dunzo kid.
Shit can, son.
Well, that's besides the point. The point is, the game wants us to touch their wall boobs, man.
Mm.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Wall boobs.
I...
Quality title, man.
Dom, you really can't complain. You could have stopped this.
I tried. I attempted. I was like, yeah, man, why do you want to play that?
No,
You're like, no, I want to play it.
by fucking streaming in my stead, but no.
We gotta stream Binary Domain, man, this weekend. Binary Domain time.
You broke Shiny's promise, man. Can you believe this?
Man, she wasn't here. Nothing I could do.
What do you mean, Shiny's promise?
Well, after
Finished Resident Evil 5, but...
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dead Wrestling again.
No!
You said you weren't gonna stick it there, you did.
Yeah.
Dom is a very convincing liar.
Dom is a person. Sorry.
Yeah, let's not get crazy shots. Come on.
Dom exists and is therefore edgy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tom, why are you so edgy all the time?
I can't help it, man.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, this part's pretty good.
4 pig cops out of nowhere.
You're a big guy.
Targets acquired.
Tonight, you dine in hell.
Yeah!
Now we can cause some damage.
You don't say cause some damage around Duke
Is spelling
Nukem, man.
pedophile
You say we're gonna go
with an
bust some
AE
balls
like
or
a
tear
British
shit up or
thing?
something like that.
Retarded fuck from England? Yes or no?
Okay, so it's a British thing?
Yes.
How do they do this for all these words? Color, pedophile.
They sort of invented the language and we're just streamlining it.
What about colored pedophile?
We don't care about those.
What about child rapist? Not like
Something worse than a rapist.
a child that is a rapist.
What color are they?
The only color that matters in rape is black.
I'm taking the yellow pill.
He's right.
I'm also disappointed at the monster designs in this game.
Yeah, they're not great.
Really, really bad.
Hey, over here.
Excellent work taking out the mothership and getting down here, Duke. I'm only sorry our EDF soldiers didn't make it. But I'll bear that burden and inform their families personally. Duke, the president was wrong. Dead wrong. I hope to God he wasn't deliberately misleading us.
I agree
We
with
can't
half of this
focus on his
petition.
error now. Time is short. The aliens are pouring in by the dozen. They've taken the dam, Duke. The Hoover Dam. They've got
I don't know who
technology
Craig
that
Britton
allows
is.
them to harness the
He's
generators
an
to create
anarcho-capitalist.
some kind of
Okay. Well,
wormhole
whatever.
in the
So he's
sky.
retarded.
Now,
He
Central
should still be
Command
allowed
has
on
picked
Twitter.
up alien
Like-
fighters pouring in by the dozen
Oh, no,
on
it's pretty
radar.
easy to get banned
The
from
destruction of
Twitter
the
if you're a
mothership
fucking
hadn't slowed them down one bit. However, we've got even more immediate problems. They're taking our women, Duke.
It's pretty easy to get banned from
I
Twitter
think
if you're
you
not part of the
understand
left.
the implications here.
Screw the dam. Where are
It's
they
like it's
taking
pretty
our
easy.
chicks?
It's even easier
It
to
looks
get
like
banned
the
from
women are
Facebook
being
if you're
taken
not
to
part
the
of the left.
Duke Dome. I don't think the choice of venues is a coincidence. For them, it's personal. We need to move in and decimate the alien force on
White
all
got banned from
fronts.
Facebook
I've asked
today.
your old friend Captain Dillon to join us. He knows how you like to do things.
What did they do?
And all of the
I
Earth
have no
Defense
idea.
Force will
Did they,
learn from your example. Get to the Duke Dome as fast as you can. An advanced force
Completely
is
innocent.
already on its way,
What?
but they're outmanned and outgunned.
Like when
We
Milo
need you,
was
Duke.
banned, completely
Now
innocent
more than
of any
ever.
wrongdoing.
I don't know.
The fuck
What
is
did he
hilarious?
say though to get banned? That's the thing. What did he say?
He was calling Leslie Jones a gorilla.
Yeah.
Is Leslie Jones?
And then a bunch of people following him
Black
started
actress
doing
from
it, and then
SNL.
yeah,
Oh, well,
the
yeah,
black
that's why.
actress that was in Ghostbusters. Now she's a shitty actor.
Duke, good
That's
to
true.
fucking
You
see
should
ya.
kinda
I
know
knew that
that you'd
retirement
get
She's a
banned
shitty
for that,
actor,
shit
and
was
sorta.
bullshit. Fuck that retirement
She's
shit.
actually a
I just
halfway
got back from
decent
helping my
comedian
friend
when
find
somebody
his
else is writing
wife.
for her. The
Christ,
thing is,
what a
when I saw
fucking
Ghostbusters,
pussy. Graves wants me to help
I
you
didn't see it
jack
in
these
theaters,
motherfuckers
thank
up,
God.
just like old fucking
I got
times.
bored one day and I
Can't wait
watched
to pound them in the cornhole.
They're really terrible.
Hooah!
I'm never gonna have those minutes back. But
Mm.
her entire character in Ghostbusters
Duke, you
is
got your green power armor
superstitious
over here,
black
ready
woman
to
that
go.
screams.
Power
So-
armor is for pussies.
Yeah,
Um, well,
terrible
okay,
actor,
you
okay
want a gun
comedian
instead?
on SNL, and then like really shitty actor in Ghostbusters because that's a really shitty movie.
Wait, which Ghostbusters?
The new one.
The
The
new
only
one.
one that mattered.
She's the black chick in the new Ghostbusters.
Yeah, but like,
No, it was on Twitter. I mean, I don't think you should get banned for that.
Looks
but
like Lady Luck just gave you the
Let him get a substantial follower account, and then they're participating in the shit you're doing.
I guess.
Immediate
I
result
also,
is what you did.
I also think at the very
consequences for
least
that.
he shouldn't get permanently banned. But that's mostly because I don't know. I guess platforms like social media platforms should probably, in my opinion, try and just let people say what they want.
Yeah, but they're also private platforms that decide on what
They
the
are.
rules
I'm not
and
saying-
if you break those rules.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but-
saying not their right to do it. I'm saying I don't think that they should do it. It's their right. They're a private
But
platform.
on top of that, there's also the thing where you have to act like, oh hey, yeah, I'm a free speech kind of guy, but it doesn't mean that you're free from fucking consequences even outside of private platforms. It's like when that fucking Nazi piece of shit got punched, everyone was like, oh, free speech, dead.
No.
There are fucking consequences to advocating ethnic cleansing.
No, that's stupid. He shouldn't have gotten fucking punched.
He should have gotten fucking
No,
punched.
that's
He's a
retarded.
Nazi.
That's retarded.
First of all, I don't even know if he's a Nazi. I've seen him say dumb things. I don't know if he's a Nazi.
The guy having a ball and then going, "Hail Trump, hail victory," while doing a Nazi salute is totally not a Nazi, guys. He's just misunderstood.
I'm not saying he's not a Nazi. I didn't say he wasn't a Nazi. I said I've never seen any evidence that he was a Nazi. I'm not saying he's not a Nazi. I've seen him say dumb shit. I don't necessarily like the guy or agree with him on plenty of things. I'm sure there's some things I agree with him on. But I've seen him say plenty of dumb shit. But I don't think he should get punched because he disagrees with you politically. Because as soon as you start normalizing political violence, you're heading straight to shit.
Yeah,
I don't care who you're normalizing
Nazi.
political violence against. That's stupid.
We're Nazis.
I don't know.
Unless
Unless doing something illegal. Being a Nazi is not a crime.
The Nazis aren't fucking mean.
In Germany.
They advocate ethnic cleansing.
I don't care what they advocate. I do not care what they
They're
advocate.
not worth the fucking time.
He's not, if he is not,
can't debate
if he's
a
not
fucking Nazi.
committing ethnic cleansing, then don't debate him. Who cares? But don't punch him. That's stupid.
I agree that's like against the law.
Oh yeah, it's against the law.
It's not good.
It's fucking worth not.
But I mean, like I said before, I'm not gonna cry over a spilt Nazi. You know, I'm not gonna cry over like. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I feel so bad. Like, there are people better. There are other people who could have gotten punched that I would feel worse about getting punched. Like, I wouldn't stop the guy. I wouldn't be like, stop punching this man. Well, if I didn't see anything, man. Whatever, do what you're doing. But I mean, it is
convenient.
As long as you acknowledge that that makes you a shitty person.
It does. I agree.
Okay.
In a certain way.
Then fine. I mean,
if it was like some old lady, I might be like, hey man, stop punching that old lady. But if it's like
You go on ahead and take Private Jenkins with you, since he's the only other poor motherfucker who's crazy enough to go with you.
That's alright.
Sir, yes, sir.
Kinda alright
It would
with
be an
that.
honor to escort you, Mr. Duke Nukem. Sir, let's go. Duke, stand back. Don't want you to get any dust on that sexy fucking mop of yours.
Go punch Nazis.
Try not to let him get fucking killed, will you? And leave some of those alien fucking... Watch out! Incoming!
Damn it, Leroy.
why are you still playing this?
I don't know.
Just like Christmas.
Play anything else?
Why are you still playing this? It's a terrible game.
Well, you know, I was gonna shut it off during the Nazi debate because obviously the lotion was baiting. Next time I die, I'll shut this shit off.
I wonder how many pork chops I can make out of you.
Man.
How are you not enjoying this? It took 15 years to make. I think it's 15 or 12. Something stupid. What did Duke make before?
Yeah. Last week.
Actually, I think they had another re-release of it for whatever reason.
Yeah, they did. Because it was better than this game.
Accurate. God, the guns in this game just feel like garbage.
They sound like garbage, they feel like garbage, and
This thing has any
not
good to it.
No, none. Like, none of the guns.
They don't feel good to shoot.
None of the fucking guns in this game are fun to use.
It's ass-kicking time.
I think you get your, like, entire complement of guns after this level.
Pretty much. If I remember right.
Yeah, there's only like 6 weapons.
There's only like 6 guns in this fucking game, so it's not worth using them.
I love how they're not programmed to interact with turrets, so they just jump at you and freeze.
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing like a YouTube video from the release of this game where some guy was just sitting in a turret during the turret section, and they were just lunging at the turret constantly, and there was like 10 enemies. It was later in the game, because I stopped playing at the fucking Hoover Dam.
Welcome to the fray. Glad you could join the party.
Can't believe you didn't see this game through to the end.
Yeah. This game takes place in the same timeline as Fallout New Vegas.
We're in the Zelda timeline.
Shit, we got incoming.
It's a good question.
It's time to tell us some alien act.
I don't dig on swine.
Target's acquired.
It's ready for that Zelda Breath of the Wild, man. Right?
I liked Freaky's, like, I guess I'd say his opinion about the Zelda timeline, which I can only describe as I agree with it. Which I can only describe it as like angry apathy. Like he was really like angrily apathetic about the Zelda timeline.
Unnecessary.
It was really weird, especially because like I don't know if he's even played a Zelda game
Yeah, I don't think he's
in
ever
his
played
fucking
one.
life, like
ever.
But like Schlotz, I don't know if you can think of a better way to describe it.
Describe what?
Freaky's a when Freaky was talking about the Zelda timeline, the only way I can think to describe it is angry apathy. It was very strange.
Like he just hates the fact that it exists, despite it having like I'm sure he doesn't play. No. So the fact that he has
That's what we were just saying. I would be surprised if he has played a single Zelda game in his life.
I don't think he's played a single Nintendo game of like any substantial standing.
Well, maybe Japanese people, so.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking racist.
Such a strong opinion about the probably doesn't even care.
He hasn't played Pokemon. He's never played Zelda or Mario. Or he
played a Mario game before?
I think he's played it and he just never did.
He just makes it actually exist. Like, actually other people...
It's hard for me to believe that, like, he hasn't ever played a Mario game. Like, I feel like everyone who's played video games at some point, I feel like most people, at least, large majority, have played a Mario game, I feel like.
I don't know.
She plays Zelda, it's pretty good.
Alright,
Right
every
in the
boss fight's pretty
jewels.
much a QTE.
Well, it's like kite him in circles while you shoot him, and then do a bunch of QTEs.
In which Zelda game?
You know what, for as
in
hard ass and edgy as this game tries to be, I'm really disappointed they did not model Alien Dick. Just
Yeah.
go the extra mile. You have tits in the game, do dicks.
That's true.
Dicks are gay though, you can't do
I'm kind of
that.
shocked they didn't
Like
do
fucking
that.
Dante's Inferno was able to do Satan cock. You should be able to do
It was.
Bad game.
That game's, it's not bad.
Again, mediocre.
The game's, like, it's incredibly okay. Like,
in the middle of the road.
It's incredibly unoffensively.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Up here!
just so
Holy
average
shit,
in every
what a fucking
aspect.
mess.
Like,
The president is gonna fucking shit his pants when he sees this.
I remember
I've gotta
that.
head out to the dam. You need to get to the fucking Duke Dome. You have to crawl through this wet stink.
Like I was just walking past, it's like, yeah, I don't need your useless exposition, pal.
yeah, it's fine. Your exposition's not good anyway, so who fucking cares?
Thank you.
But only if you're gonna stream something else, because I'm fucking bored.
I wish I could finish this fucking video game already.
Tom, why don't you fucking stream?
Playing Watch Dogs 2, I'm trying to finish the
Stream
game
that.
at this point.
Stream that.
I want to fucking really keep
Oh
playing.
man,
I wanna finish.
are you finally gonna kill Donald Trump?
I don't think you kill him. I think you probably kill the other guy, the like weird hipster like CEO dude.
No.
Seems to be like the main villain. Donald Trump guy like barely even talked about in the game.
Kind of what I've heard. They pushed him pretty hard from what I heard. He's pretty minor.
It's just a marketing thing, like.
Yeah.
I guess in like you're not or is it San Francisco?
I think it's just San Francisco.
Okay, in your San Francisco setting, I think the real bad guy would always be the libertarian technocrat.
No good.
I guess.
Said we didn't click. Hell, that's
But the least realistic thing about that game is not even like the weird way that it handles murder and the fact that you just gun down like 25 people and then go back to your sick hacker lair with your cool hacker friends and talk about hacking things.
Especially
with
like
no
later on
remorse for the
robot.
With no remorse for the hordes of innocent police that you just gun down.
Hey, Willie!
But later on, spoilers, if anybody, I don't know if anybody cares about this, but later on, like, one of your friends is literally murdered. So, like, after that point, like, you have to do all these, like, weird missions to, like, destroy this gang, and it essentially, like, it's, you sort of almost have to shoot at them sometimes. Like, I mean, it's real hard to, like, avoid.
George had a really good video on Watch Dogs 2 where he's like, there's a weird tonal shift where you have this happy-go-lucky hacker thing.
Yeah.
And then you have like this whole, you could fucking just murder people without any hint of acknowledgement. And it's weird tonally.
It was weird that like the one guy died. I was like, it didn't even like, it wasn't like impactful. Like it wasn't like, oh man. It was like just dumb. Like it was just like, what the fuck?
So
like,
it was essentially a MacGuffin to move the story. Oh hey, my friend's fucking murked.
Like I would have preferred it if they would have just went straight up gone with the like hipster happy-go-lucky hacker thing. Like that's fine. Like
and just give you a bunch of non-lethal ways to kill people.
Yeah, that would have been fine.
You know what I mean.
What are the options for like non-lethal in that game?
There's a taser. There's a taser and you can melee them.
Yeah. Like your little yo-yo toy thing.
Knock them out. Your choice.
Like I would have been like when the game does like the happy-go-lucky hacker thing, it's pretty okay. Like it's way better than the first one as far as just like the overall tonality of it. But then when it like tries to hit me with something heavy, I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
well, because it doesn't really build up any like
reason for you to give a shit.
Yeah, like with all the happy-go-lucky stuff, like. You're not really giving me a reason to care.
Fuck, even the first game it was like, oh man, I really have to give a shit about this kid I don't care. It's the Fallout 4 thing.
But at least like it didn't feel so weird when you killed people in that game.
It felt way more normal to kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah, story-wise, it was
steroids when you're out of range.
I'm gonna, like, I think I watched a Let's Play. I think it was either Chip Cheesem or Ironicus. He did a Let's Play of Watch Dogs, and like multiple points during Watch Dogs, you're like psychologically torturing somebody who accidentally killed your fucking shitty little niece or something. To the point, and it's really fucking weird.
Pretty bad motivation. I thought the guy was just gonna be like some crazy like hacker dude, and that was gonna be his whole thing. He was just like, you know, like fucking be incarnate or some shit, and that was the whole deal. I thought he was just gonna be some crazy guy who wanted to fight the system, but it turns out he's like some fucking low-rent Max Payne. It was pretty bad. I was like, this is. Oh.
It was low-rent Max Payne. Simply because they thought it would make it.
I'm the guy
like,
with the
one
gun.
thing I fucking hate about shitty writing is, again, with Fallout 4 and Watch Dogs 1, someone dies, you're supposed to give a shit about them, but there was no development on the character.
I'm from Las Vegas, and I say kill them all.
Yeah.
Like, what's the fucking point? Hell, Max Payne 1, like, they just do that right out of the way. Your fucking your fucking wife and kid is dead. Who gives a shit? And it does it much better.
Looks like Lady Luck just gave you the finger.
And Max Payne 2 does it again with Mona.
I like the way they do that. In Max Payne, it's good because usually, well, like in Max Payne 1, they die halfway through.
Yeah, it's
so, like,
weird how competent Max Payne 1 is with the story when it's a game that's not story focused.
It's real good.
Looks like
real
I'm
good,
getting
like,
off
the way
here.
It's a great shooter, and it's a great just world builder.
It's sort of the one example where I think that like just give it just the character Max Payne isn't like super believable, but he's just really interesting.
You know his motivation, you agree with his motivation, and you get along.
He's a very likable guy. He's a very likable, depressed, self-hating individual.
Very relatable.
And
I think
let's end
it
right
ties
there.
in with like the whole setting as well. Because like Watch Dogs 1, the setting really doesn't mesh with the fucking
can't believe he died
characters
in
at
this
all.
game.
It was a weird decision to include so much hacking stuff. I thought the hacking, like the whole hacking thing, would have just played into his character a little more than it did. So that would have made more sense. Like the whole game's about fucking, like you have no privacy and we're all being watched. It would have made sense to make him some crazy schizophrenic guy with with a tinfoil hat. Like that would have made more sense to me. Than man, I gotta get revenge for my fucking niece. That was great. Fantastic is what it was. How many missions of this shit do I have left? Like, god damn, come on. Trying to play some Horizon Zero Dawn, man. Trying to finish this game. So
I have heard nothing good about that game.
Really? I've heard all
stream it.
good things about that shit. I've heard so many good things. I mean, not from like actual people. I've just heard it from reviewers. So I don't know whether or not it's
Real
actually
seal of
true.
quality.
So, like, I don't know whether or not
I haven't really heard anything good from a lot of review stuff that I've seen. The only good thing I heard about that game, good thing, I'll put in some pretty heavy quotation marks, that I heard about the game was that it was some sort of feminist victory, apparently.
I don't know if that's what that game is. I think that person might be playing that game and thinking that that's what it is. So I have not seen anything that ever had to do with that is in that game.
Dom, it's a feminist victory. Please don't belittle it.
Yeah, just like Mad Max.
Yeah,
I
I don't even understand I don't even understand this feminist Mad Max thing. I can't even conceive of it.
But
I guess like the main character Furiosa is like, okay, strong, yeah, independent, yeah. Not really in a position where she's begging somebody for help. Just she's competent until it gets to the point where she needs to ask for help.
Is that all it takes to be a feminist piece? Is you just have to have a competent female character? Like that's damn. That's all it takes.
Oh no,
man.
I was in a fucking TV thread and somebody said that Furiosa was a fucking Mary Sue. Which doesn't make any goddamn
I don't
sense.
think she's a Mary Sue. I think Rey's a Mary Sue from fucking Force Awakens. I could see that.
Alright, let's do
Still haven't seen Force Awakens.
Let's
But
yeah, fucking that's like the closest thing to a positive statement I've seen about Horizon Zero Dawn.
A lot of the reviews I usually go to, they were all like, "Man, this game's great," which doesn't really mean a whole lot usually. I mean, usually the one that I'll look at and be like, maybe they're right, is usually GameSpot, depending on who's reviewing the game. But no, sometimes they say games are really good, and sometimes they're not. So. I heard that Neo's pretty. Should probably finish like one of the other 3 Souls games I currently own.
You might want to wait. They're releasing. They might be releasing a definitive version of 3.
Well, he already has it, so.
Let's hope there's fucking.
I still have to beat Dark Souls 2, and I still have to beat Bloodborne. So
So, Dom, how do you feel about amiibos?
But what a great way to spend your money is what I say.
Great.
Twitter sure is boring right now.
Man, that's Twitter. It only let you get 300 characters, man. What are you gonna do with 300 characters?
140.
Yeah, it's not even
Not
300.
even
Dumb.
140.
Well, yeah, that's what old IM clients used to use. That was their entire justification. Yeah, there's no reason for it to be 140, except that's what people used back in the IM days.
Meh. I don't really tweet.
I think I've run out of space on a tweet like twice. And then I just pulled a drill and I just fucking sent it anyway.
I can't remember the last time I tweeted anything.
I have a Twitter account, so
Yes, you do.
I don't.
I
actually
made
don't.
you one, Dom.
I'm not gonna use it.
Dom. Can't just not use it. I spent all this time making it for you.
I'm not really one for a canned Twitter, man. I can't do it. Barely use Facebook unless I just post like fucking game trailers or hipsters fuck music.
So what are you playing now, Tzar?
You're gonna get a nice kick out of this, you know.
Great. Bamco.
Ah, shout out
Games
to our Abyss.
Workshop. Eternal Crusade. This game's really good.
Oh, right, this was a thing. Did this ever
Yeah.
come out of beta or what?
Yeah. Yep. I own this game because I bought it when it was in alpha.
Yes.
Is it out?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's out. And the
Wasn't
release.
this originally supposed to be an MMO where like
It
free-to-players were orcs
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the game?
So.
It was very strange. Orcs are in the game.
Are
Orcs,
they
Eldar,
visible?
Chaos, Space Marines.
And orcs are the best race because I have come across many a server where people just RP as orcs and it's glorious. So
Yeah.
there's really no reason to not play an orc. Like ever. But
Except that
apparently
you can't be oh, what are they called? Now I can't remember what they're called.
the pirate ones.
No. Oh my god.
Heather?
A weird boy. You can't be a weird boy.
Oh. And then Eldar are insanely OP in this. They said
How so?
they are going to try and like balance that out, but they are like considered.
How are they?
I guess because of based on their weapon stuff, they have a higher stat range for most of the stuff. Let's go into it and compare. Like, let's check it out. Standard. Oh man, you're gonna make me create that shit, aren't you? And they also have. Let's see. I think they actually have more classes too.
What? Bullshit.
I don't think that's right.
Dark
but
Reaper Priest.
That should be just like the heavy weapons, right? That would be like a Melta. Dire Avenger. Melee class.
Oh, yes, hello.
So is it like just pretty much what do you call it? Just like player versus player arena games?
They are working
and that's
on.
it. No, like
they're-
PvE.
They're working on PvE. That's.
Oh god, really?
Yeah.
Like if Space Marine was
Oh,
co-op,
like
I would have had
horde
like
mode?
Something like that, yeah.
Can I see the Chaos classes, by the way?
Pretty much just the opposites of opposites.
I would imagine.
Same
They're
thing
just
as
4
Space Marines,
classes.
you know, you just got 5 classes, but Eldar have like 6.
For what purpose?
That's what I was trying to figure out. But like, you know,
You
got-
can make a custom loadout though.
I mean, like,
So the classes aren't really like
good.
Yeah, the only difference between let's see, assault. So this guy.
They're just 4 factions. Is it just Eldar, Chaos, Orcs, and fucking Space Marines or Imperium or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space Marines, because God forbid if they actually had, you know,
Is there no Imperium?
well, I mean, if they had the hammer, of the Imperium, i.e., the Imperial Guard.
Yeah,
I mean,
like how are they gonna work that? Like
Like-
what's an Imperial Guardsman gonna do against like a fucking Nightwings guy? Like
But to be fair, I have seen tabletop versions of a game where a bunch of Chaos Terminators ran into a bunch of guardsmen and they got beaten to death by the butts of las guns. So
yeah, like I'm not saying it can't happen like in the tabletop, but like you know, I get intersection of between or you know divide between gameplay and story or lore or world building or whatever, but like how are you honestly going to justify a fucking Imperial Guardsman with a flashlight being able to kill a fucking like a World Eater Corn Berserker? Like,
hey man, why don't they just have you play multiple fucking Imperium guys? If you pick
you just
one guy,
play
you
as
just
like
have a
9
fucking
guys.
platoon.
Like,
Yeah, man.
it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Probably that's why they didn't do that.
Man,
Dom,
here's our third-person shooter, and let's have a real-time war game simulator of controlling like 10
Yeah,
guardsmen
no, it's
fighting
like
in
that.
a
It's like that. Okay, you can either control a Chaos Marine or you
Fucking
can
hell.
control a Commissar from like a safe position, pointing at people, going "fucking shoot them."
Yeah, it's a good plan.
That'd be kind of cool. That's how it worked. If they could fit that in and make it work out.
No, like the whole RTS / first-person shooter
Yeah,
combination has never ever fucking worked in any game that has tried it. I remember one of the games I played that did it was like this source mod, like Zombie Master or something. That was fucking bad.
Mm-hmm.
I want to buy the Tracy shooter, but I don't want to spend my Rogue Trader coins on that. Like, I'm really, like, kind of Jewing out the Rogue Trader coins right now.
You know what? I really don't like the trend of you pay $30, $40, $50, $60 for a game and they have microtransactions in the fucking game.
Well, how else are they going to make money? Outside of that, though.
You know, probably like
The nice-
selling the game
The nice
and
thing...
actually making DLC content.
The only thing is, I'm going to come to this particular game's defense only because when I bought the game in alpha for $40, they gave me 36,000 Rogue Trader coins to use
And how much
pro
is
bono.
that?
That is
And how much is that now?
That is the equivalent of whatever. I have the thing in the game. Let's check the store. Let's see. Can I just buy the things, please? Is that possible? No, maybe. I know you can. Don't fuck me around like this,
I
man.
think it's on Steam.
I don't think you can buy the Rogue Trader coins through Steam. I think you have to do it through their site.
What if you go back to that and go down at the bottom and said get credits?
Where was that?
At the bottom. Yeah, if you click on a thing, it should say at the bottom.
So I have
$50 game.
So I have about. So they gave me 36,000. So that's the equivalent of about $36. So because I'm sitting at 22,200, so that's just over $20 I got remaining. So they gave you just under what you paid for in free in content coins, which was pretty generous, I would say.
Thank you for giving money in a game that I already own.
Yeah, but it's not like you buy the game and then buy the coins. I bought the game and then they're like, here's your money in coins because you were an early adopter.
Yeah.
So is this game actually good, Eric? Like, I don't mean like, I mean like if this game wasn't 40K, would you play this game?
Hold on.
I feel like you wouldn't play this game if this wasn't 40K. I feel like
No,
if this
chances
wasn't
are
40K,
I don't think anybody would.
He is a pirate.
I mean, Space Marine is an okay 40K game.
Space Marine seemed pretty good.
It's not a good like standalone.
Space Marine seemed like next to like Warhammer, Dawn of War Warhammer seemed like the best 40K game I've ever seen. Space Marine seemed pretty decent. Whereas every other 40K game I think I've ever seen looks like shit.
Mm.
That was Melanie. I told her I'll get back to her when I'm done streaming.
Fuck off, bitch. I'm playing video.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. I was like, I'm playing 40K right now.
Give her a link.
Give her a link.
Yeah, give her a link.
Okay, but Dom, okay, do you want me to explain why this game is good? Look at what my current image right now is. You see that?
Don't do this.
Do you see?
No,
do you see the free
that's
Buddhas?
not-
Do you
no,
see
that's
that
not-
free
that's
Buddha
not a
bundle?
reason.
Look at
That's
that
not a
there.
reason why you can't do
Vaas,
that.
Vaas.
That's not a reason.
Free Buddhas.
It's pretty good. I'd play Chaos though. I'm not gonna lie.
I never even checked what Chaos has available.
Dude, why is your orc a pirate?
Because
Free Buddha.
Free Buddhas. I mean, for Christ's sakes, Dawn of War 2 had their sole reason for fighting Chaos in that particular sector was, I'd fight all of them if we could have a bunch of shiny bits. No, you're not going to have any shiny bits. Then I want your hat. You're not getting my hat. And then he punches her out and takes the fucking hat.
It's a pretty cool hat.
So Dawn of War is not the game I was thinking of. It's another game, but it's got a Warhammer like
Name slapped on it.
What is the expansion for the game? There's a game RTS. There's an expansion, Warhammer expansion for it. Not Dawn of War. It's another game.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking Landrail always plays it all the time.
Landsrail?
Total Warhammer, Don.
Oh.
Total Warhammer. There it is. There it is.
Fucking Vaas sounded so disappointed.
All right, we're gonna play some orcs. We're gonna play some of these orcs here.
You can't tell me this guy doesn't look happy as fuck.
Some orcs.
Dawn of War is not that bad. Yeah, Dawn of War is not that bad of a game. But like every other one, besides Space
Like, look
Marine,
at that
Dawn of
happy
War,
little
and Total
skeletons,
Warhammer,
man.
they're batting like a fucking 10 for Dawn of War for Warhammer 40K video games. Warhammer 40K video games are really shitty. It seems by and large.
Dom, you just don't understand the appeal, okay? Because you're looking for these major blockbusters, okay? Where you
Looking
like
for a good game.
like don't get me wrong, you like the major blockbusters, and not the indie portion of video games. Whereas I like the indie portion of video games. Like
I'm fine with good indie games. I'm fine with that.
okay, did you play Fez? Have you enjoyed Fez?
I've played Fez. I didn't like it that much, but I can see why people like it. I can understand it. Like Darkest Dungeon, I played for a little while, but I was like, shit, this seems really good. Like even in like the 5 minutes I played it, I was like, this seems like a really good game.
Also, I'm just gonna point out, Dom, because just because she called me, we're not dating. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Just.
Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
Going with that one?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Okay.
All right. We'll see.
I feel like you don't believe me.
We'll see, man. We'll see how that goes.
Okay. What the hell is it taking? All right, I'm gonna have to just world map this shit. Like
I'd like it if this game was just a better fucking planet side. That'd be pretty dope.
It is a better planet side.
I don't know about that.
What the hell is this?
I mean, Planet Side has its moments. They're pretty good moments. Planet Side is like it's like Planet Side, you know. It's really good, but like every other time is when it sucks. When you're just like walking around and nothing's happening, or you're like 1v1 fighting some guy, it's fucking trash. But when there's like this huge, you know, battle, it like feels like an actual war.
Is that the
it's really
Tyranid
good.
thing? Oh shit! I could just kill I think I just found the horde mode.
Just found it?
Fucking.
You found it?
Join a kill team and battle against Tyranids in either layers or horde modes. Fucking yeah.
God damn! You didn't know, or did they add this?
I think they added this, but I just ended up always clicking join battle, which just instantly queues you for whatever, whereas the world map just shows you who's battling who, territory-wise, and you can just join that battle. Hence why I've never seen this before. I don't think anybody's queuing for it either, because I think the Russians just like killing each other. Hence why I think I'm the only one queued.
Get good.
which means...
I would assume that the player base for this is...
Oh, it's like nothing. Like, we're fucking... Let me check the community hub right now. Because I think they usually give you that stat.
I remember for Space Marine...
304 players currently playing.
Yeah, dead on arrival. I remember there used to be like constant V games for Space Marine, and those were pretty fun. Same people that did the CS 1.6 matches, and then like that just stopped happening.
What is this thing? Garrison training. Fuck off. Alright, let's... Can I...
Okay.
You know,
yeah, at this point, if it's like a $50 game, and it's like less than 500 people, just make it free to play. Especially if you have microtransactions. Like, I would be interested in playing this game if it wasn't for the fact it's a $40 game. Actually, no, I'm mistaken. It's $50.
I own this game, and I'm not interested in playing this game.
Yeah, no, it's a $50 game, and there are microtransactions, and it's dead.
It's not dead. There's 300 and something players, man. Shut up.
Yeah, I understand it's not peak, but even if at peak,
dude.
Okay, so this needs to be fixed. I don't like this. So it's based on faction.
Mm-hmm.
So if you queue in as like an orc, Eldar, whatever, you can only queue with other orcs, Eldar, Space Marines.
That's terrible. I thought way more people would be playing this video game.
Granted, it is a kill team and a horde mode, and I'll concede that notion.
You can break lore for that. I mean,
break lore. The fucking Blood Angels teamed up with the fucking Necron.
Also true.
Yeah, and then fucking Necrons
Let's not act like
walked
the
away.
lore is some coherent, concrete thing.
And the Necrons were tired, and the Blood Angels found something distasteful. So, by not shooting them in the back. Let's see.
Wait, that was the explanation? The Necrons got tired?
Yeah, they were tired.
They're robots.
Yeah! That's what I said.
Why aren't you playing as an apothecary?
Okay, so you can buy Rogue Trader credits
Devastator
from the Steam page.
Can you be a chaplain in this game?
No.
Ugh.
Alright.
Wait, set to
Disgusting.
hard. We are going for 8k max XP. Fuck it. Oh, great. I joined elitists. Fucking kill me. This is not going to be fun. I'm going to end up like... What?
Oh god, those names.
Hence why I think this is like... Oh man, this is going to be so bad.
Oh god, is this gonna be like Left 4 Dead Versus, where you're just gonna get like a bunch of autistic pros?
Yeah. So is this gonna be like a... Well, they said it's gonna be like a kill team.
I think it's like a point-to-point. Game looks much better than Space Marine though.
Visually?
Yeah. Visually, not like gameplay-wise. It looks the same.
We shall form a wall of death the Xenos will crash upon. Rally on me. Okay.
Was that what
I like this a lot.
I said, or is that what the person
That's what the
behind,
person
Really
playing
like that.
is saying.
I really like the fucking this game has a small community, but man, it seems like a really good community.
I don't have a problem with that. It's just that some people take it too far. It's like Project Reality. You get some people that are really hard into it.
Oh, I don't.
God, Project Reality just seems like 90% boring as fuck.
It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Boring
when you have
fun, but fun.
when you have a bunch of people either that know what they're doing or that you know you can fuck around with.
What if neither of those?
You should never play Project Reality solo. Ever.
Why not?
Just not fun.
Are the Tyranids shooting at you?
Yeah, they got termagants, mate.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this cooling shit is really pissing me off.
Hope it like refills your ammo or something. Oh, you have an ammo box. I was like, because you're gonna run out of ammo very quickly.
Going in this fucking game.
Person's very upset.
Like, I'm hoping shit fucking starts getting a little bit more difficult.
This doesn't look that hard unless it's like one of those shits that doesn't scale properly. Like, oh hey, the first 4 rounds were easy, then everything just goes tits up.
It's probably gonna be that, if I'm honest.
What if you're not on it?
Fucking Uncharted 4 horror. It's pretty ridiculous.
What? Oh, the tweet's gone.
What have you done?
The hell?
Delete your tweet? That's fucked up, man.
I didn't delete it.
I didn't. Something about sex insane.
Twitter man did. Twitter people. Those who control Twitter.
No, I don't think Twitter deleted it either. Purge all hostiles.
Fucking readjust this, hold on.
I just can't fucking go through this door. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to get through here?
Hey, at least you finally made it out of the sewer.
That's
or whatever.
true.
Only took you like 16 tries.
I played it offline. I did it like the first time. Did in one try.
Okay, Don, we all believe you.
I did.
Okay. So Tzar, on a scale of 5 to 7, how much fun are you having right now?
Not as fun as playing the PvP mode, I'll tell you that.
I really like the fact that the enemies just run in a straight line. That is just their pathfinding between you and them in the shortest route possible.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I saw, even what do you call it? Space Hulk does that better from the gameplay.
Yeah. Man, Space Hulk.
Maybe Space Hulk, if they ever update it, would maybe get better. But I was hyped.
I would have liked some permanent character progression.
Some incentive.
Yeah.
Also, these animations look all fucked.
Yeah. Also, I really would have liked Space Hulk to fucking run better.
Would have been good.
Because it ran like garbage.
It still does run like garbage.
I'm sure it does.
Brother, I am pinned to. Oh god! Mission failed, Nids win. Fuck Nids. No commendations, you could do better. Thanks, fam.
Oh, that was really easy. Holy shit.
That went from like 0 to 100 in like no time.
Tyranids win.
Why am I in a fucking T-pose right now? What's going on?
Yo, Ubisoft quality.
Did you see that fucking Mass Effect Andromeda trailer where the one character was in T-pose, like in depth of field?
Nice. You're shitting me.
Nice. That was in a fucking trailer, man.
Show me.
Hold on, I gotta find it now.
you.
I gotta find it.
It's pretty
I
good.
know BioWare is incompetent. I don't believe they're that incompetent.
I don't know.
Pretty
I
good.
understand they're lazy. Just not that lazy.
Yo, is that some Imperial Fists? Yo, is that some Space Wolves? Oh, fucking
You have to
Ultramarines.
pay fucking money for that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the
Boy,
Stalker
I get to
Bolter.
pay first month.
Yep, I'm gonna get that Stalker Bolter. That's mine. That's mine now. I own that. Now, now to cheese the fucking game. Although, to be fair, I do want a melta gun. Maybe I should do that when I save more money.
Hopefully the Meltagun's as good as it is in,
Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Man, all these soft bodies seem to resist melta, which is just like liquid hot plasma. Okay. Yes.
Suppose that's fine.
Is it fine?
No, not really.
But it's alpha. I'll wait until the game actually comes out before I make any real judgments on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. The alpha.
The Gilded Bolter actually reloads faster, but the ammunition is less.
Damn, look at that Gilded Bolter.
I think I got this because I was an early adopter, too. This one I think I bought. They gave everyone a grav gun, which I think works well for, yeah, infantry and all that. Storm Bolter, basic ass Storm Bolter. Oh, I do have a melta gun. I did buy one. Okay. Hell yeah. But I get the sniper rifle once again. Now everyone's fucked.
Yeah. Where's this trailer, Dom?
I'm trying to find it now.
Wait, did I get a plasma pistol for free, or am I just going crazy?
I don't think so.
Like, cause I didn't buy the Deathwatch pistol. So either it's just
Hey.
okay. It's telling me it costs 10,000. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say.
I was like,
the
fuck.
Like, okay, give me all this good shit now, fam. I'll take that.
Dope. Free, 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 free.
And then you realize you don't have any money for this. What?
Power armor.
Okay, I'll do one battle and then one PvP battle, and then I'm gonna log off and give her a call back.
Log off, he says. Your fucking girl, what a fag.
Not my girlfriend, Dom. Completely different situation.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Dom wouldn't let us call Lily your girlfriend for like fucking 6 months.
And that was different. That was a different
How is that
situation.
different?
Some girl you were fucking. Yeah, sure. I have a question, Dom. How would she respond to that?
To what? Girl you're fucking?
Yeah. Girl that you were fucking and not girlfriend.
Well,
for
he would
months.
actually. Well, Dom has a rule where he can't fuck a woman unless it's like the 20th date.
Hey man, it's gotta be the right time, alright? It's gotta be the right time.
What are you, gay?
No.
You know, I would love to be inside her head, probably on like the 6th or 7th date, where she's probably like, why hasn't this motherfucker just taken me right now?
Oh man, it was fine.
Connection to the server lost. Fucking god damn it.
Held it.
Like, is nobody just playing orcs right now? Is that what's going on today?
No one plays orcs. Are you kidding me?
Orcs are the best.
It's all about that chaos.
Okay, I think the game just crashed. Because it's like, connection lost. It's running. Nothing's happening. Fuck it. Kill it. Or as I like to say, destroy them all. Quite. Alright. I suggest Vaas or Dom take over.
Coming right up, fam.
Yeah,
I got you.
Good. Right.
No problem.